All right, today we want packing materials because I got some eBay stuff that has to go out tomorrow. So we need some nice styrofoam boards. Wow, this is a cute little chest. A little too rough for us. What about this thing? That's aluminum. You know what? I don't really want this thing, but since it's aluminum, we can forgive it for its ugliness. But you know what we should do first? See how much room that takes? We might have to break that down. First, what we should do is just test it, because sometimes they trick you. Sometimes they trick you. So let's get out Roland. Wow, Roland's face wore off. Let's see. Nah, that's all aluminum. So we might have to hack that up by the end of the night, but for now we'll leave it in table form. Anyway, welcome to trash picking. 75 degrees. It's I don't know, what is today? Let's look at my phone. I don't know if you can even read that. Tuesday, August 13th, 2024. So, welcome, and let's go find some goodies. Look at this fun table. Is that welded? Yeah, I don't think we can really get that in the car. All right, there's your rusty washer. Ooh, we got snaked on these cords. All right, so if we got snaked on the cords, then that means we got snaked on the violin, or it's empty or whatever. So let's see. Yep. Nice little couch though. Wow, this is funny. This giant TV is 1080p, and this video is 1080p. So like theoretically, you could watch that video on that TV and it would look good. I have my doubts about that, but theoretically it's true. It's hard to tell from the color of it, but I think this is all copper pipe. I don't know if it's been painted or what. Yeah, that's copper. Wow, look at this faucet. That's fancy. Damn, look at all this stuff. Yeah, I think it's got some weird coating on it or something. Wow. I'll fold it up later when I have two hands. That's a nice little score. What's that, $3 a pound times about 10 or 12 pounds total? It's like 30 bucks. Want some scraps of wood? Yeah. That ain't worth nothing, but that's a nice little copper score. Plus, that's brass, that's brass, that's brass. It's a good way to enjoy our afternoon, right? This pile's iffy, but last time they threw out a bunch of oil paints. A Brooklyn bag? Do we want the Brooklyn bag? Grumbacher pastels. Looks like they bought that at a garage sale. It's empty. Is there anything else in here? Artist's palette. Brand new frames. Oh look, it's some art of a dude and a dog. It's like Don Johnson, right? Let's see. Empty box. Ooh. Whole lot of photos of people. I don't think anybody on eBay is going to want to buy pictures of those people. And some more art crap. All right, so I feel like We probably already got the good stuff out of this pile weeks ago, so not tonight. I knew coming here to the southwestern USA to go trash picking would pay off. Look what we found. Some genuine cactuses. These might be the kind of genuine cactuses that are like made of plastic, maybe, and that aren't especially genuine. Wow, should I take this whole assemblage of cacti and foam? Yeah, so you can't grab a normal cactus like this. I'd be bleeding out of my hands. But man, I want that. Doesn't seem to want to pop out of the thing though. See, it's like a joint right here, but it won't. Ugh. All right, there you go. These are blow molds, I think. All right, I might dick around with these and maybe take some of them, but I don't know, maybe not. But I just figured I'd show you, you know, why it's nice to come, you know, trash picking in Tucson. Those two came out pretty easily. This one looks like it's gonna put up a fight, so. How'd you guys like that sound? It's like a pry bar going into styrofoam. Oof. Oh, good Lord. All right, maybe if I get a foothold on this side. Look at that. Oh my God. Somebody's gonna come out and go like, what's wrong with people? Take the whole thing. I don't want the whole thing, ma'am. I just want a bunch of useless plastic cactuses that I can share with my friends and family. All right, that was so much fun. I don't know why they're dripping water though. Was this lady watering her cactuses? Wow. Ugh. This one's like the prize. The prize cactus. How much do you think these things cost at Big Lots? Like $2 each on clearance? What did I waste my time for? Anyway, let's not forget that. That does not cost $2 each on clearance. All right. I think this is all stuff you're not allowed to see, but I'm gonna poke through it and see if there's any stuff that you are allowed to see. That's probably an expensive lamp, but we'll leave it for the next guy. Oh, just can't leave the cactus quills in the street. If somebody's driving a fake plastic car, they might get a flat tire. Let's see what bikes these people throw away. All right, that's got flat tires. What is that? The Huffy Rocket? We don't want that. What about the Dynacraft Gauntlet? Nope. But what about this nice Fuji? The tires are a lot flat. Condition is a little scuffed up, but that is a pretty bike. So let's get it stuffed in to the Jeep before somebody comes along and changes their mind. That's a neat Fuji. Maybe I'll ride this myself. Should I do that? Should I get into cycling? so I'm not so fat anymore. Yeah, maybe. Anyway, I'll see you guys at the next thing. Let's look at these planters, see what they're all about. They got some chips, some chunks. It's very iffy because they're not like structurally compromised. You know, you could still use them, but all right, these things, these are about the cheapest ones you can get, like Big Lots quality, if that. I don't know if we really want these. What about these things? Same deal. All right. We'll put these back the way we found them. What about this little thing? Looks exquisite, but it's not exquisite. I don't know. I think I like these planters, but I'm not gonna like it if I have to re-gift them. Yeah, what the hell? They're just on the borderline of where I wouldn't take them, but if worst comes to worst, we could put them back in this guy's pile later. We're not gonna leave anytime soon, so. Let's see, I'll toss one of these in the milk crate for now. We still have to fold up all that copper pipe. This is a weird load, isn't it? We got that ugly table, we got a cool bike, we got a bunch of cactuses. Yeah, it's a weird load, but I don't know, sometimes it goes that way. And I like this load, it's fun stuff, but it's just a little weird, like a weird mixture. And look what I found after I found the bike. That's right. Zip ties. Can never have enough zip ties. All right, we have to get this fragile fiberglass thing out of the way. I guess we can just kind of put it over here. Because looks like our buddy boy here threw away some heavy duty steel. Look at this thing. That is a nice piece of steel. I'm gonna have to stop somewhere sooner rather than later to reorg this load. It's disjointed. Wow, this one's even nicer, but it doesn't droop the way the other one did. My goodness. Good Lord. What are you doing? All right. Yeah, this is not good, so I'm gonna have to stop somewhere and make it good. Anyway, they left their garbage bags open, so let us see why. Why did they leave their garbage bags? Oh, look. Some crown molding or whatever that is. And a tarp. And some cut up boards and an empty can of paint. All right. Thanks again to this guy because he throws out fun stuff every 2 weeks. Regular as clockwork. All right, we did a little corporate reorg. This table had to go, but it put up a hell of a fight. It's a nice little table, or it was. This thing is here for the time being. This is our collection of pipes. Post-processing. Here's the glass from the table. We'll dump that somewhere. there's the Cactuses. And there's the other, whatever that is. And there's the bike. And there's those big pieces of steel. See them hiding under there? It's much nicer once you do a little reorg. You know, it's a lot less stressful. Let's go grab a rusty weight plate and look at a weird lamp and try not to look at a thing that has somebody's phone number on it. All right, I've seen these lamps before. I think this is from like IKEA or something. It's kind of cool. Anyway, look at this weight plate. That's a fun one. Oh God. Where is it gonna go? In with the aluminum or in with the copper? Guess that's where it goes. That might be the rustiest weight plate I've ever seen. I want to see what's in this purse, because it seems to be stuffed with something. Hopefully it's money. Whole lot of money. Oh no, it's shoes. It's stuffed with shoes. Okay. We don't want any of those shoes, but you know. What's in there? I think that's a nice faucet. Wow, that's a heavy piece right there too. Oh, that's a little niblet. All right, I did not open the back door, so we're gonna have to go through creatively. All right, 3, 2, 1. Did it get in? All right, let's unlock this one. There you go. Not bad. I think that's solid brass. I don't think that's one of those die-cast ones. Let's go see if there's a car part in this ASIN box. It's a water pump. All right. Is that really a water pump? Holy cow, that's neat. I've only ever seen mechanical water pumps. I guess that's an electric one. Not much scrap value there though. Anything else here? These people had like a crazy pile a couple of years ago, but they haven't really put out much since then. This guy's usually good for like 1 or 2 little fun pieces of metal. This time around it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 little fun pieces of metal. Do you guys really think this is a weight plate, or is that just some other thing? I don't know. It might just be a random steel disc. Anyway, it's a buck at the scrapyard. This is not the type of town where we usually get to de-tidbit a water heater. But you know what? We'll de-tidbit this one. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Nice and smooth. You want to go for the gusto? Go for the little baby tidbit? I guess we should. Otherwise my OCD won't forgive me. All right. Only problem is I don't want to knock this thing over. There you go. Now my wrench doesn't want to come off of it. Oh. I hope a bunch of water doesn't come squirting out. That would be undignified. Wow. This rug is really heavy, otherwise I'd move it. Anyway, how's the weather where you guys are? How about them Red Sox? just feel like we should be making small talk right now while I'm struggling with this thing. There we go. Maybe one more hit with the wrench. Perfect. Let's hope it doesn't all like pour out water. Nope, empty. Oh, all right. That was fun. Going tidbitting in a non-tidbitting town. A usually non-tidbitting town. I don't even think I've ever found a blue tank in this town. Let's go look at this painting over here. Behind their furniture. What do you guys think? Reminds me of my ex-girlfriend. Signed. I don't know, I think that's mid-century-ish enough. So. Yeah, we'll take it. You guys want to shoot some hoops? All right, Bounty the Quick Picker-Upper probably is not going to have an address label on it. Is this collectible? A Stussy New York basketball, mint in the original package. It's only kind of bulging out on one side over here. Probably needs some air in it. And you know what sucks? I had one of those little, you know, basketball needles for my bike pump, and I lost it. I don't know where it is. So, good luck inflating that thing. Anyway, that's a fun thing to find, right? Whether or not it's a collector's item, I don't know. All right, what about this? I feel like I don't really need another tripod. I usually don't use a tripod. I mean, how would I use a tripod to make this video? What am I gonna do? Put it on here and like... No, of course not. This is run and gun. That was a nice tripod though. I'll give it that. You guys want to live dangerously? Look at this giant pig. I don't know if I can even lift this, honestly. Oh, good Lord, that is heavy. Big, heavy one. I don't know. I feel like if I don't take it, I'm gonna feel like less of a man. So, I guess we'll grab it. We'll try. Where are we gonna put it? We're gonna rearrange this whole entire load to get that thing in here. All right. These two are gonna go away. That thing's gonna go in right here. All right, let me get cooking on this air conditioner stew. I don't know, what do you guys think? Was that a dumb idea or what? Oh, how are you, ma'am? That was a little awkward. I was talking to my YouTube audience and some ladies looking at me like I'm crazy. Anyhow, I think we're gonna live with it. What do you guys think? Have the cactuses outlived their entertainment value for us tonight? Should I chuck them while I have the opportunity? You know what? We can always drive by this pile on our way home and retrieve them if nobody else has come and got them. But as cool as they are, I feel like all they're really doing is shedding needles in my car. So let's hope nobody gets us in trouble for dumping. But you know what? I guess we have the video footage to prove that we got these earlier in the same town. So, you know, the net effect on the town's garbage disposal is exactly the same. I can't tell if this is like a toolbox or what it is. So let's check it out and see if there's any goodies in here. And I really got to stop saying the word goodies. It just sounds dumb. All right. No, it's empty. Ooh, someone's credit card is in the bottom. Let's go on a spending spree. It's really interesting. Because someone gave me their credit card and said, buy whatever you want, I don't think I'd really buy anything. This wasn't really how I wanted to spend my night, picking up ACs, but I guess we got room for it, and we ain't finding nothing else, so. What do you guys want to do? You want to like spin around and then it'll be in here magically? All right, let me see how good I can do this. All right, there it is. It's actually almost as heavy as the big one that we put in the back, or it felt that way anyway. This load was kind of fun earlier, but now it's just kind of sad. 2 big ACs, a little bit of copper. I don't know, from a money perspective, we're probably doing all right. But I hope we find something fun before I have to stop recording in like 3 more hours. 2 more hours? I don't know. Look at all these tires. Wow, these tires are brand new. I'll take those. I'll take these brand new bike tires. I just picked up a bike like a week ago. I think I'll put these goofy fat slicks on it. End up being pretty stupid, but it'll be fun. Look at those Odyssey tires. Those are nice. All right, let's see what we have here. We have a Melnor aluminum thingy. Do we have any room for it back here? This giant air conditioner. Look at that pig. That's a beautiful AC, isn't it? Right. Let's see. Do we want what's in this tub? Maybe? Wow. It's all a bunch of bikerson stuff. Ugh. We got tubes and tubes. I don't know what the hell that is. Brake levers, parts, accessories, handlebars, grippers, this tub smells like the inside of an Ocean State job lot. Good. Gloves. Hey, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna take the whole gosh darn tub because it's filled with mint condition bikersons. Where are we gonna put it though? I don't know. I don't know where we're gonna put it. You think these people owned a bike shop? All right, those can go over by the painting. Oh, that's a nice Rubbermaid tub. My friend's always looking for tubs, so we can hook him up. If we don't destroy it. Wow. Jeez, this is a battle royale. Fuji versus Rubbermaid. Who do you think is going to win? Oh. All right, if that thing gets broken, then we all lose. Let's see what else we got here. We got a screen door puller opener, or holder opener. Ugh. I don't want to make a mess, you know? What about this giant half-wheeler? God, that thing's brand new. Can we fit it in the Jeep? All right. Now let's tidy up over here. because we are not pigs. Put this thing over here. The little pudding bike over here. This stuff can go right there. It's like we were never even here. I think this pile is mostly skis, but we're gonna look anyway because I see some wires. Aren't those pretty? Gross. I don't like touching people's old shoes and boots and whatnot. Oh, I see. What the hell? I don't know what the hell that is. Some old heating element or something. Alright. Ooh, I actually need some of this stuff for under the hood of the car. Maybe that'll work. Alright, we want these candy canes. No. Ooh, a baseball bat. That looks like a real big one too. Kind of chewed up. It's called the Boomer. I wonder if their dog's named Boomer, like Vivica A. Fox's dog. Maybe their dog named Boomer chewed up their baseball bat that's named Boomer. That'd be coincidental. Okay, we're halfway done. Let's see. Anything good in here? Oh, it's all the stuff from the dog. I hope the dog's okay. I hope they just got it new stuff. I hate it when bad things happen to the dog, you know? What's in here? Can't get it unzipped. I don't know, a toaster or something. Oh, look at this. The Hummer Power Pack. Oh god, that is a tank of a power pack. You think we should take this though? I mean, battery's only like 15 cents a pound right now, so that's probably like $3 worth once we take it apart and pay $2 to get rid of the plastic. All right, some lady's tailpipe from her BMW motorcycle. All right, I guess, you know, that pile was something. Wasn't that great though. Wait, is that a piece of pipe? No, it's just plastic. Remember earlier when I said we needed styrofoam? This is not styrofoam, but it's like this thicker foam stuff, which I think we can use to pack our eBay packages. So we'll shove it in there, and if we have to re-gift it, we can re-gift it. But I think this might solve our problem of packing tomorrow. See? I'm seeing a lot of air conditioners and dehumidifiers tonight, but I don't think we're gonna take any of them. I do think we might take these foam boards though. Do they smell bad? No, they smell good. This will solve all of our problems tomorrow. Yeah, and this is kind of a tough decision because I could probably shove a couple ACs or dehumidifiers in this space that these are taking, but if you sell on eBay, you know that having the right packing materials when you got to pack something, it's priceless. All right, I think we got enough, so put this back where we found it. Anyway, I guess that's what we're doing out here tonight. Taking styrofoam and half the air conditioners we see, but like we definitely got the two best ones in town, like no doubt about that. So even if we don't take the rest, we're still the AC champs tonight. All right, it's after 10 o'clock, so I probably shouldn't talk too loudly. And you've seen what we found so far. And I'm not gonna be home till like midnight. And I left my house at like I don't know, noon today. So 12 hours and we got what we got. We got these fun little space aliens. I don't know. So I don't know if we really made much money today. And I was gonna take these pigs. These are beautiful, but I just don't know where I would even put them. I mean, I guess I could fit them if I really had to, but I don't really have to, so we'll leave those behind. What's that? $2 and $3 worth of scrap. Yeah. I ain't driving the Jeep on those. So I guess that's it for us tonight. I mean, we got 2 good air conditioners. We got a decent bike. We got a bunch of bike parts. Metza. Anyway, we'll be going out again in just a few days. So until then, thanks for watching, and I'll see you when I see you.